My name is Dr. Obioma Uche. I'm a faculty advisor for the American University of Nigeria Honor Society, and I'm also a faculty member of the Department of Petroleum Chemistry.
So you make a very key input into what the university does.
Yes, the Honor Society is founded on like 4 pillars: academic excellence, scholarship, character, leadership, service. So we expect students not only be the best and brightest on campus, but we also expect them to contribute their efforts in the community, both on campus and off campus. So for example, one of the initiatives that they have undertaken is a community scholarship fund in which they will be educating students in about 30 primary school students who receive a full scholarship for their primary school education, and of course train a further number through secondary school. So that's one of the ways in which the American University of Nigeria Honor Society try to give back to the community. It's not just about excelling on campus and training helping tutoring their fellow students. They also try to develop scholarship within the community.
Now, I would like to understand from you. I just spoke with one of your students, and she mentioned the issue of entrepreneurship, that the school thinks that should play a key role. Can you tell us what's been the success rate like from past students?
Okay, so of course we know that we're in Nigeria and you make your own job, right? So one of the key things that I think sets the university apart from others is that they try and nurture that entrepreneurial aspect in their students. And in fact, this semester, we've had 2 student businesses start up. And this is something the SBE faculty, the SBE deans have really tried to nurture. And of course, we have a situation where a lot of students from AUN, they go ahead and start their businesses in order to try and provide jobs to other members of the community. So it's something that AUN takes very seriously.
I would like to understand from you. I understand you have students from other countries here.
Yes.
How does that happen?
Well, what AUN tries to do is really nurture a Pan-African learning environment. So, for example, this year we're going to have students from Rwanda, Uganda, South Africa graduating, and of course students from Nigeria. In addition, we have students that have schooled in the United Kingdom and in the United States and have come back to AUN where they can get a world-class education but also be in the Nigerian environment. So this is something that AUN tries to nurture because we feel it's not just about being a Nigerian university or being an American university. It's about being a Pan-African university.
Thank you so much, and well done. Yeah. Well, we're still going on there. We're going on there. A lot still happening here. Dinner is still happening around me, but we're having a lot going on right now. We're going to have some more interviews here, but what we've been talking about here has been the issue of a lot of the schools, a lot of the students, have been having what they feel, and I'm sure what their parents will testify to, is a very, very quality education. They've had a loving experience. So it's going to be, let me have another interview now from the last student here. Can you introduce yourself?
My name is Abdul Mouino Adam Modu. I'm a major in computer science.
Computer science? Tell me about that.
It's a very interesting course actually. It deals with how the computer system works. Basically, we're like the neuroscientists of the computer.
So you were saying, sorry.
I said it's a very interesting course where we learned computer logic, programming languages. We can create web technologies and also implement systems online and offline.
So how would you say you found the education here in the university?
Oh no, the education here was amazing. We were exposed. We had faculty from about 35 different countries. Most of my teachers were either Russian, American, few Nigerians. There was that exposure. So I learned a lot because we had the facilities and we had the experience teaching us from all over the world. So The education here was top-notch and also lived up to standard, because when I said I wanted to do computer science, I was told to come to the American University of Nigeria, and 4 years later, I didn't regret making that decision.
What should we be expecting from you as you graduate?
Now, you should expect me to be either the next Bill Gates or Mark Zuckerberg or something, because 4 years in AUN, I can't be average. I'll definitely have to come out on top, because that standard has already been set over the 4 years I've spent in the American University of Nigeria. So expect big things from us, from the class of 2017.
And we'll be expecting that from you. And thank you very much for speaking with us. Well, you heard him there. Expect big things from him. And I really have to tell you, I like the confident air these students are speaking with. They're talking about the future optimistically. They're very grateful for the education they have received and believe it is the best they can get. I'm going to be talking to someone now. He's not a student. He's somebody that is more of the part that has put this whole project together. Can you please introduce yourself?
My name is Adamu Atiku Abubakar. I'm a member board of trustees for the American University of Nigeria.
Okay, it's a pleasure to have you here.
Pleasure to be here.
Yeah, now can you start by telling us what brought about this vision?
What brought about this vision? Well, my father, about 15 years, apparently harbored this vision. Why did he harbor this vision? All along, he has always been an educationist, very passionate about education, very passionate about knowledge, knowing, of course, education is the key to any development wherever in the world. So over the years while growing up, he had actually had a very, very strong passion for setting up a university. And about 15 years ago, he visualized the concept. He engaged the American University of Washington, whereby they all deployed various resources together and realized his dream.
Okay, now how's it been? How would you say it's been as part of the governing council? Has this school so far met the aspirations that the founding father had for this?
Well, as you know, we are 12 years old today. It's been a long journey so far. It has had its ups and downs, but like any other project that you embark on, we've met so many challenges along the way. But I can tell you, those challenges have only but made us, stronger, resilient, and as you can see from the turnout of the parents today, we are actually enjoying a success story that I hope will continue for many, many, many years and generations to come.
Between me and you, I've spoken to some of your students. I'm just asking, what could be the challenges you'll be going through here? Because it appears from what they say, they have everything.
Well, I am from the state, obviously, and one of the major challenges we're actually facing is the weather. It's extremely, extremely radically hot in Yola. And of course, we also do have the security challenges, which of course have had a negative effect, particularly on enrollment, particularly on recruitment of course, faculty as well. But as you can tell, the security situation is getting better, enrollments are improving, recruitment also is improving. So these are a few challenges out of so many that we've encountered along this journey.
Before I release you, looking forward, what is the governing council hoping to achieve in the few years ahead?
Well, we're just hoping to ensure that, we are the best development university in Africa, where students' dreams become reality.
All right. Thank you, too. Well, there you hear it. You have it there. The governing council hoping that this will be a university that will stand out. I won't take much of your time. The program has commenced, and I'll be handing you back now to the master of ceremony.